And we're back with part 2 of Jerome and Ash. A bit of hint will be Sawadee-ka.
Yeah.
Nunaka.
We're heading to that direction.
The land of smiles, man.
Are we gonna smile?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Constantly smiling, man. What are you talking about?
Right, we're gonna continue with what we left off earlier, which is I think the one that we want to go into was Lakeside BMX Jam, which was about a few months ago.
Yeah. In August.
Mr. Jerome here has won best trick.
I'm still shy when people talk about it.
How you did the trick and what was the mental?
Dude, it was a lie, dude. It was a trick.
it was a fucking line.
It was a line, dude.
It was a damn line.
You say your perspective on it?
My perspective? Yeah, because I was the one that won it.
And you fucking
Get the glory, bro. Get the glory.
I fucking slammed it. So yeah.
Let's go on.
Okay, go.
Okay, yeah. So before the best trick contest happened, it was the opens, like the opens category, and I was actually trying that line, for the 2 runs.
Okay.
For the open category. Yeah, I kind of fucked it up, like real bad.
Okay.
Real bad. Yeah, I mean Ash saw everything and yeah, he saw my face. I was like, just done. Like I was like, nah, I don't want to fucking.
I told him like, don't do manual lines for comp, man. It's just like it's a high risk.
Yeah, it's a gamble. Yeah,
It's
it's a
a
fucking
really
gamble.
big gamble, but at the same time, like if you're really confident, just do it.
Okay.
I was confident.
Yeah.
Until
So
I
wait,
fucked it up.
both your
Ash
runs,
wasn't confident,
both your runs, you attempted it.
I was right.
I was attempting the line that I did for the best trick in the open category.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened was during the open category we had like 1 minute and 30 seconds, yeah, at that point of time. I mean the beginner and intermediate were 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. So yeah, I was
No. It's actually intermediate and beginner was 45 seconds. We had 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah,
True.
we had 1
Okay,
minute,
yeah, 1 minute. So yeah, I was just doing a couple of tricks before that, before it actually linked up to that line. So everything was okay. And then when I was approaching the bank to get that line done, yeah, I kind of fucked everything up. So yeah, I was just demoralized. I didn't really want to ride like doing the open cat after the 2 runs and stuff. So I went out to smoke, like with the guys. Then
You wanted to reset lah.
yeah, I wanted to just reset.
You went away from
yeah,
it.
yeah. I went away from.
He went to get
No, it's not only fucking Nathan, bro. Yeah, I went away from everyone. Hello. Every fucking one. Yeah. Yeah, I just went away. Yeah. So what happened was we all went out to take a smoke, just chilling and stuff. Then best trick happened about an hour after the open category. Yeah.
It rained.
Oh yeah, it rained.
Wait, that rained in the morning actually.
No, it rained before the open category.
Before the open.
Yeah, before the open category.
Closer to it.
Yeah.
So after that, yeah, when the best trick contest started, I was like, okay, you know what? Since I couldn't get that line doing the open cat, I'm just gonna fucking do it again, doing best trick.
Okay.
So yeah,
Was
there
that
were
the only thing you attempted throughout the best trick?
I was attempting a couple of other stuff as well.
Okay.
But yeah, after I landed all the other things that I did, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking get this line done. So everyone, they were like throwing big shit. Like Gatler from the Philippines, he was like doing like 540 up the banks, and then he did like a fakey truck down that mini fucking wall thing.
Yeah.
Then Pami from Thailand, he attempted to do a front flip
Off the
ledge, the
Yeah,
huge
okay.
ass
Yeah.
ledge and stuff. So I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, what the hell am I doing here? So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on that particular line, and it was during the last. I think it was like during the last minute.
Wait, how long is the whole session?
The whole session is 20
minute jam.
20 minute. It's a 20-minute jam. So every rider will have an equal amount of tries to get their stuff done.
Okay.
So how the format goes is okay, at that point of time there were like 21 riders if I remember correctly. So as the timer goes down, from 1 to 21 they will just do their shit. And if the timer stops at the 0 minute mark and they are already halfway through that entire roster, the remaining number of riders will get the same number of tries. So let's say number 1 to 10 have already gotten their tries done, and then when the timer hits 0, 11 all the way to 21 will also get the same number of tries, which is their last attempt.
Okay.
So I was pretty lucky because it was during the 1 minute and 30 second mark.
Okay.
So it was already the last rider at that point of time. So James, I remember James was the first. Like after the 21st rider, it went back up again to the first rider, which is James. So James got his shit done. And then I was second. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking storm this like right now. And yeah, somehow it actually happened. Just right there. Yeah, I was like,
Ash, Goji.
everyone was fucking cheering and stuff. People were like throwing their bikes and shit. Yeah, it was mad. It was mad.
Maybe you haven't heard the story, but that day I went home because my dad was there for this jam, and he was talking about his line he did. My dad actually was talking. He's a doctor, and he was like, that guy took so long, but he still landed it. But I'm happy for him. I'm like, and I was
It nearly
like,
made me waste like 20 cents of my coffee, man.
no, the thing is like, I was like,
puking it
you
out.
should see him in normal days of riding, man. That's actually quite the fastest tries. You know, that's quite. He got his trick done quite fast, actually, on that jam because got time limit. But
mean, it's a hit
I've
or miss,
seen
man.
goes hours and hours.
So
of
technically
lines.
you got it done in 2 tries, lah.
No, couple of tries.
5 or 6 tries.
5 or 6.
5 or 6,
Yeah, 5 or 6 tries. But some
Because everyone's
reason-
hyping him up because his line was the longest. So even if you like mess it up the last minute, you were like, go again.
Yeah. It was crazy though. It was crazy.
That's
Like
a
everyone was
sick
just thanks, man.
Yeah. I'm like trying to visualize
I saw the video of the when they announced the winner, and then you were like, oh my god! what
Yeah,
the fuck?
no, because honestly speaking, I never fucking expected.
I expected it, bro.
Oh, really?
I mean,
No, I didn't
That's
expect
love
that.
like that, man.
My guy is a G right here. This guy right here.
I'm not carrying. I'm not.
This guy right here.
Okay, for the record, I'm not carrying his balls. Second of all, like looking at it, everyone's trying to do the biggest,
The
baddest
gnarliest
trick.
stuff, yeah.
But he stick to his own style, his own riding, which is manuals, and he pulled manual tricks going forward, backwards, and forward, and 2 different grinds in one line. That's
correct,
actually
correct.
even saying it out loud is like that's so many tricks in
Yeah.
one.
I remember Marcus was like stuttering. Yeah, he was like, he did a manual to
If you say that much trick in one, that's the best trick. Oh my god, that's actually it. You know, you can win it. I mean, if somebody trying to do a front flip off the ledge, thinking about it,
It's
that's
just one
bike,
trick.
and it's a street calm. You need bike control. You need creativity, and all that thing counts. Because Brian Kaczynski is one of the judge also. He's actually the
Yeah, it was actually about BK. Yeah, it was
also
kind of funny.
Olympic judge also, right?
Yeah, he's an Olympic judge. So it was kind of funny as well. Cause when we were having the briefing for the best trick contest, he was saying that if you want to link lines, you can, but only with manuals and nosies. And he was like fucking looking at me like,
That
Yeah,
was
right.
for you.
Yeah, right
That's
there.
for you.
I was like just looking at him like, okay, yeah, like right there. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm just gonna get shit done. Like, I'm gonna redeem myself.
It was nice for
Yeah.
I mean, because
Yeah.
he did the briefing. 1 second later, manual lines and no manual lines can be linked or something like that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
stick it
and
on
he
the
was
way.
like looking at me
Yeah.
like right there. Okay, I really given you the
Because
hint.
I was wondering.
Take it.
Yeah, I didn't compete on the best trick because I was I'm not
your
doing
neck
it.
was fucked.
Then when
You
I
wanted
hit-
to do it or you
I
didn't want
wanted to do it.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna just throw it down. I had so many
He
things in
wanted
my
it.
head.
Yeah, he wanted it.
Then the thing was, my dad was there. He was quite concerned about my neck.
Okay.
He didn't really want me to compete actually. But
Okay.
at the same time, I was really persuasive. I was like, I really had to do this.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was like,
At least you got one part of it.
yeah. He's like, as long as you're safe and stuff. Okay, fine. After arguing for 3 hours, and then
Oh yeah, it was a back and
it
forth
was a
debate.
back and forth thing. Then I reached here and I did my line because even before I hit anything big, I'm thinking to myself like, don't crash. If I crash, if I mess it up, if I mess my neck up, that man never gonna let me touch that bike again.
Not gonna let you go near it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
Don't even talk about that, dude. Thailand, dude.
And So I was trying to keep it safe. I was trying not to risk it because that wasn't the day to risk.
But okay,
I felt
you when you say play it safe, there would still be a
there's
calculated
still a
risk,
calculated
right?
risk.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
there will always be a risk factor when you sign up for this. It doesn't matter whether you are in BMX, you are in skateboarding, or you're in fucking I don't know anything, rollerblading and stuff. Even if you're playing like badminton or basketball,
Yeah, correct.
yeah, there will always be a risk factor, right?
I know,
there.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a matter of whether you want to take it or not. True.
Got it.
So, yeah.
But
But
what I meant by like safe trick is like the things I've done it.
You're comfortable with.
You're
comfortable with.
I know what it feels like to do it, and
It's a
what
sure
I'm-
lane trick,
Yeah,
lah.
sure. I mean, even there's a slight chance of messing it up. I know the first bit, like I know how to
The most
do it.
comfortable tricks
Most
that you
Fuck up my
will.
manual 180s a lot of times. You know? Even though I'm like the most consistent with it, but yeah, it happens.
Even in my line got like hanger, the handrail and stuff, and I'm gonna do it. I know how to do it, but at the same time when I land, I'm like, I'm still like bit unsure,
yeah.
which. I mean, didn't affect at that point, but if I want to like throw down something which I'm never done it before and I just want to do it, I would have a lot of second thoughts because of my neck. This,
Yeah.
So I was like,
How is your neck now?
it's okay already. It was like a week or two. It's like a sprain,
Slight twitch,
Slight-
slight knot,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But other than that, it's
pinch bit of a
fine.
nerve there, or like.
So it was back to riding like the following like, oi bro, you wanna ride?
My neck's all good, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
neck is
go.
all good. I can fucking took an off day and stuff,
Yeah, and I
It's
was.
back
I mean,
to being
after
flexible.
the jam, I got so motivated to like go out film because Nathan also. Because I talked to Nathan and he was like, I asked him like, "Oh, you filming any sections?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm working on something still." And he's 32. He's still working on video parts, and I'm like, "Dude, Dan, let's go." Yeah. Then that guy lazy. Anyways,
He's pointing out to the filmer, guys. He's
Why are you
pointing
pointing
out.
out?
You gotta,
I'm sorry, Dan.
you gotta cut that out, man.
Yeah, that is a.
All right, let's cut to the main point that we want to do for this second part, which is
Let's fly over
To the land of
to the land of
smiles,
smiles.
man.
of
So good.
Sawadee.
Yeah, Saudi.
So you had a 10-day BMX
Oh
trip.
yeah, it was good.
to Thailand.
10 days trip. Yeah, we were just riding and just hanging out with the locals. They were super welcoming.
You just told me something like earlier before we started recording. You met a pro there.
Oh yeah, Bruno fucking Hoffman, man. That guy is there. Yeah, that guy is there. Actually, we didn't know about that.
At all, nobody told you.
No one. Yeah, I mean.
So you opened the place where you went to. It was a bistro. Or something.
Yeah, no, we kind of got to know about it when we reached Thailand. Yeah,
Okay.
because one of the guys over there, James. He was telling us like, hey, there's a pro rider here. I'm like, who are we talking about? And he said, oh, Bruno Hoffman is here. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Really?
Dude.
Yeah, really? So we were like, okay. So where is he gonna be at? Oh, he's gonna be at the bistro that we were talking about earlier, Boss's Bistro. So we went there. Then this massive guy, like he was just his back was facing us. So when we entered the bistro, he was just there, like just holding on to his beer and shit. Then he just turned around. He was, I think, Ash walked in first.
I walked in first.
Yeah, this guy walked in first.
Yeah, I was unsure. And I said hi to him, and he was quite puzzled who I am.
Who the hell is this guy right here?
This tall, scrawny
Then-
guy talking to me.
I think probably he knew because the Thai riders told him like there's a bunch of Singaporean dudes coming.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, you guys from Singapore?" And I'm like, "Yeah, hi man, yeah, we from Singapore." Then suddenly everyone came in, and it's like a get together, something like that.
Yeah, it was a clusterfuck. Let's put it that way. It was a clusterfuck right
Public
there.
bistro, and we are just hogging the whole place.
Yeah, everyone was trying to squeeze in like, hey, let me get in, man. But
me
we
say
were
hi.
just there like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm just gonna say hi to Bruno first. You guys can wait. Yeah, it was like that.
So you managed to settle down within like the first 2-3 days.
Yeah. We actually settled down during the first night. So after the bistro, we had a couple of beers. I had a couple of bites and stuff. We had our meal there because we didn't eat the whole day. From there, we went over to our Airbnb, which is probably about 5-10 minutes drive.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
drive.
probably about there. So
Quite fast.
Yeah, quite fast. So we just left everything. Just went out, walk around the streets. Just hang around. Yeah, just explore more of the city and stuff. Then the following day we went to ride. We were in Hua Ma skate park. So
Is it like a prefab park or?
yeah, prefab.
Okay.
But it was pretty good, except for the fact that it was kind of slippery. So yeah, we were just slipping and sliding. It was like fucking Mario Kart everywhere. Just fucking we were just like doing like lip slides here and there. So yeah, Bruno was there as well. He was riding with us. He was doing like the craziest shit.
Everyone hated the park. Even Bruno was like, "This is too slippery for me." And everyone ate shit on that day.
Oh yeah. We went straight down to the floor.
There was like a small handrail, like below knee height, and it's a 3-block.
Okay.
And
the drop was big, yeah. At the last part.
Yeah, it's just a 3-block with a small rail. I'm like, okay lah, just jump in. I jump and miss my backpack. And my knee went to the corner of the
He just
thing.
went like,
And I was like, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm done. And this is the
when-
second day. I just went out. Then
he just went back on the fucking step, like really.
it's so funny. Then
Just
I went
straight.
sitting outside and I started slowly seeing people coming out limping. All crashing.
Everyone was just done.
Even
Like.
last Bruno also come out. He's like, oh man, fuck this. Oh man.
No, but all in all, if the park is not that slippery, it's actually a fun park. So yeah, the obstacles there are crazy. You know, like you get like this double bank kind of thing. Then there's a kinker. Then there's this huge ass slant wall, which Bruno did a 180 wall right, and then he did a full cap off as well. So yeah, even though the park is slippery, that guy still can ride. So yeah, it was mad.
He's in his 30s as well, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Bruno is already in his 30s.
30 plus.
Yeah, 30-ish.
It's getting to mid-30s now.
Yeah. Getting there.
It's same as Aaron Ross, right? If I'm not.
Eros is my age, so we're 38 this year.
Yeah, late
Maybe
30s already.
younger.
Yeah.
Probably younger. Bruno is
Is in the Dan Lacey, Devon Smiley.
no, I think Dan Lacey is around the same as Aaron. Yeah, it's about the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
Yeah, he's around
Yeah,
the
then
mid
he was
30s.
with Aaron Ross, everything. Right?
Yeah, together with I mean back then when we watched like Dan Lacey's videos, like he was still a young ass kid, you know, like doing like the craziest turn downs and stuff. I mean we all know him for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was
Around that age.
over clicked. Like he's I don't know. He's
Is
like,
there a
he could actually
specific?
click.
Okay, sorry. Is there a specific like park that you actually liked in Thailand?
We only hit like 2 skate parks.
So all the rest was street.
The rest was street.
Whoa.
The rest was street. Oh, it was it's a street heaven right there. Like a lot of street spots.
But
Yeah,
how is
I
it
mean-
like traveling from spot to spot?
Oh, it's actually not that far. Like there's one street spot here, and then across the street there's another one.
The street density of the place is really high.
Okay.
So it's like everything is like almost nearby.
Okay.
And we can just ride through. But the thing, at the same time, we did rode a long distance actually. We left this truck somewhere and we drove almost 5 kilometers away from the truck.
Okay.
Oh
We had to come back 5 kilometers back to the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like all the way 5 kilometers, like spot. Then coming back, also finding a spot, then come back.
It's like the Asian
that
version of
sounds-
Barcelona, you know.
That sounds
Put it
fun,
that way.
man.
Yeah, it was.
It is fun.
So
Like
it's like on the way when you say, hey, there's another spot.
yeah,
hey,
there's
let's
another
go.
spot, and we'll just go over, just check it out. I mean, if anybody want to get a clip there, yeah, sure.
Makes sense.
But, yeah. So back to the skate parks. Huamak, not one of our favorite.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah, in our defense, the skate park is nice. Cause
yeah.
the obstacles are good. Everything is good except for the fact that it's crazy slippery.
Yeah.
Like if you think Lakeside is slippery, nah. That is
way-
crazy. Yeah, it's
That's
just
way
a
more
slip
slippery.
and slide kind of thing. Yeah. So the other skate park that we went to is at Chantaburi, which is on the outskirts of Bangkok.
Okay.
But we were only there, you know, like to just hang out with the locals, cause they were having their local contest and stuff.
Is it a contest you took part in or
No, we didn't take part. We were supposed to. I mean, we were given the interpretation that we could take part in it.
Okay.
And then after that, when we were there, they were just saying like, oh, you know, it's actually open for just the locals, and we were like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Fine.
So yeah, you just explore more of that city, you know, just roaming around and stuff. And yeah, there are a shit ton of spots.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
But Chantaburi actually few spots. Because it was
yeah,
a small,
few but big.
few big spots,
Yeah,
really
few
nice
big
spots.
spots.
Because it's a small town. There's- The biggest thing in the town is just the stadium, football
Okay.
stadium. That's
Yeah, the
biggest
football
thing.
stadium.
Yeah,
There's actually a fucking rail over there. Like Ash tried to hit it, but we got chased out.
yeah,
got chased out by
Because
the
there's
authorities, man. Like,
some track,
track and
something
field,
track
like some
going
track and
on.
field.
Okay.
So I just get to grind for like 2 seconds. I mean, 5
No,
tries.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 tries.
and I'm like,
Oh, he
kick
waxed
up.
the rail up real good, like just making
just
love to the
sweet.
rail.
Yeah.
Just making love love to the rail and then
grind you.
yeah, we are gonna get kicked out.
Did you get the clip?
Nah, I didn't get the clip.
We just got kicked out after waxing the rail like real good. Yeah, it was dumb. It was dumb.
The biggest fumble on a sport that happened in Thailand. It was really bad. I don't know. It's a big story, man. It's gonna take up the whole thing.
We got 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes for that. All right. There was a sweet spot, which is like a banks.
Oh, the double bang, yeah.
It's like a blue color. Spot looks amazing. It's a blue color. And it's like this, and it's a shop, and the roof of the shop is like a banks, and like this, so it looks perfect, and it's near a mall. So securities are everywhere. So I just want to like do a trick into it.
Okay.
So my initial
you just
plan.
want to drop in, basically.
Drop in, like I wanted to like tail whip in or something. Then I went up there. The roof ceiling was quite near to my head. So
Okay.
I'm like, okay lah, I don't wanna do anything down because I'm gonna hit my head. So I went down. Suddenly all the security started.
Started flocking. It's crazy.
Because my friend with the camera was on top of the bridge. It's a
Okay.
bit far, so you can't really get to him. And my another Aussie friend, his name is Oscar. He is like trying to say, "Oh, one more try," and like hold the security like this. Okay, we're gonna so we're gonna leave, and like hold him and like trying to like move him away from
It's
like,
man.
go. That's
classic, fucking classic.
Just switch up the trick, do like a 180 bar spin or something. Going up to it, I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter if you crash, just throw it because it's gonna look like a sick flip. And I'm trying to throw the ceiling went in. And I'm like, oh shit!
It's like hollow ground, you know.
Yeah, I'll pull the tire back, turn around. I was like, oh man! I look up, bunch of securities running towards us.
I think even the traffic police was there.
Traffic police, some other police.
Yeah, it's
all the
it's a
police
major
come,
shit show. Yeah.
Then trying to
It's
grab
crazy.
our bike, we're like, no, like push them away, get our stuff. We just went out for a while, like right outside. Then suddenly my cameraman, he was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Nah." So disappointed.
Ash was beat up. Like he was beat
like,
up.
I was like, "Let's go back, get a beer, chill." And I'm like, "Oh." Okay,
And
fine."
that happened after I fucked my knee up.
No, this was the last day.
Was it?
It was the really last day of the trip.
Yeah.
I
So was it
really
you returned to the spot? No, you didn't
Nah, I
return.
couldn't. After we trying to ride back past it, I see like police car everywhere.
They were just they were just inspecting the spots. Yeah.
Then it was really bad. Yeah.
You managed to fuck up your knee halfway through.
Yeah, it was during the 5th day, man. Like out of the 10 days that I was there, I only managed to ride like 5 days. So I was telling you guys about the Chantaburi event and stuff. So we were there for like 3 days. Managed to get a couple of clips. Then we went to Chonburi after that. So Chonburi was a pretty decent place. A lot of good spots as well. I was mentioning about the banks.
Yeah.
Then there's these like 2x2 steps. So I was attempting a line. At the very last set of steps, I just kind of landed really awkward on my left leg. Then my knee just buckled. Yeah, just buckled.
I think that's like one of the worst feelings to have, especially when you're on a trip and then you know you are there to do stuff.
Exactly.
And then you come across a scenario where it happens and then you're like, fuck.
It was just a shit show at that point of time. Like, I was really bummed out. Like I couldn't ride and
So you just took it easy after that, huh?
Yeah, I had to. I mean, I couldn't even pedal. Like it was, I was just down. Like down.
No.
That's it. Like basically, that was like the full stop of my riding during the trip. So I tried to take it easy. You know, I mean, the good thing is I was still able to walk. So I just spent like the remaining 5 days just
Watching,
we actually went to Thammasat after that, like the following day.
Okay.
So after Chonburi, we went back to Bangkok, back to our apartment. You know, I was resting and stuff, and the guys mentioned that they want to ride at Thammasat skate park.
Okay.
So the guys brought their bikes. So I left my bike back at the apartment. Then I just traveled with James because he has a pickup. So I just went together with him, just chill, just sat down. You know, just watch the boys ride. Yeah, it was still good. Then after that, the boys that are still able to ride, they are on their own. Like they just went out to go and ride street and stuff. And then I just stayed behind at the apartment together with a few other guys who didn't really want to ride. So we just traveled around, like just walked around Bangkok and just explore
The
more.
shenanigans
malls.
after that, lah.
Yeah, the shenanigans after that, like
Ah,
just
okay.
getting drinks and shit, like beers and just exploring more. But it's alright. I mean,
But did you at least manage throughout the 5 days of your that you
I
did
managed to
ride?
stack a couple. Yeah, I managed to stack a couple of clips here and there. So there's actually one clip in Ash's camera,
Yeah.
then one in our Australian friends Mia's camera, and then I got a couple in my GoPro as well. So I managed to
Is there a
film, like,
timeline where we're gonna actually see this?
I reckon, but I wanted to make 2 edits actually. One for the B-rolls and then
Okay.
one that's just pure riding.
Okay.
But given the circumstances, I guess I'll just come out with the B-rolls. I'll just stuff some of the riding clips there.
Okay.
And I mean, if I'm actually planning to come out with a video part. Maybe after the surgery that I'm planning to go for at the end of next year. So
Alright.
let's see.
Alright.
Yeah, but whatever it is, right now everything is just very uncertain. But the B-roll edit, I'll try to come up with it like hopefully soon.
Okay.
'Cause
So
I'm
that
just
makes it how many
soon.
years of filming?
Next year, actually my plan is I'm planning to go back to Thailand again, Bangkok
Okay.
in March. So for the 5 days that I didn't ride.
Are you gonna bring this idiot along as well?
No, this asshole is gonna work on another video part. I'm not gonna say where. No, let's not go there. But
When he's going to that, I'm also gonna go somewhere and
yeah,
do my
You want
own-
to focus on your
yeah,
stuff.
we are gonna get out of Singapore for a bit. To film on whatever we want to film.
Wow.
So for the 5 days that I didn't ride in Bangkok, I'm
gonna
going
make
to
up-
spend 5 or 6 days in Bangkok in March. So
So you want to make up for it,
yeah, I want to make up for it. So the guys were riding at Thammasat. I was mentioning about it. I never get a chance to hit that skate park.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to Bangkok in March to go to that skate park and probably get a couple of street clips as well.
So it's a redemption, right?
Redemption trip. So let's fucking get it.
Alright.
Yeah,
We
let's
look
fucking
forward
get
to the video part.
Alright,
And
cheers,
for
man.
Ash, you as well.
Yeah,
you
I did have a set deadline in my head, which is
compared to the last podcast we discussed about this.
Same thing, like it's actually the same deadline.
Uh-huh.
As I said,
End of
like-
this year, yeah?
No,
Was it?
like mid.
End of this year is a few days, buddy.
I mean, it's only a couple of days, guys.
It's like same see you next year. Same joke.
True, yeah.
Anyways,
True.
2025 June, because it's my birthday,
Uh-huh.
so I'm trying to put it out on my birthday.
Are you gonna do like a launch party kind of shit?
I don't think big video is that good.
Nah,
I don't know if it's that good to throw that kind of a big party, but I will have a small get together.
sounds good.
To celebrate this
The few
achievement.
guys,
Alright.
you know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
what
I'm pretty
happens.
sure he's gonna keep us in suspense, lah. So
Yeah, yeah.
once everything is out, then I
So
guess
you
that's when-
only seen like if you were there, you were there. But in terms of clip wise, you've never seen anything.
Nah, I've seen all of it, but
Alright.
I'm not
Much,
gonna
yeah.
spoil it. I mean,
of
this
course.
is not some
Because you
anime weed bullshit kind of thing. So
You know what's funny? Because when I get a cool clip, I'm like, yo, Jerome, watch this.
yeah, this
It's
guy.
literally-
It's like, I got like the first hand view right there
Yeah.
before everything is
And
finalized
no
into an
spots
edit.
is there too, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
That's
just
really
riding around, fucking around at the spots and stuff. And yeah, I mean, whenever I get clips as well, he is always there to see it. Yeah. And even if he's not there to see it, I'll just send it to him. You know, like on
Oh
WhatsApp.
yeah, I got this done.
Like, oh hey, you know, like I got this sick shit done and stuff, and he's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's great.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah.
I do have trips planned for next year, which
Can you give us like a small hint?
I mean, we can actually talk about it. I mean, we are not gonna talk about the March one, but in June we are actually thinking of heading both to Thailand and Philippines. Cause
we have some trips planned.
Yeah, we have some trips planned.
Alright.
Hopefully it's gonna come into fruition, but let's see. Because one of the guys that we used to ride with a lot, he's back in the Philippines right now,
Okay.
and he's flying over to the States. Technically, very close. I mean, he's gonna stay pretty close to Mio as well. So
Okay.
he's gonna go there for to start a new job. So he's gonna get a new position in a new company.
In the States or Philippines?
In the States.
Okay.
Yeah, in the States. So I'm pretty sure that he's gonna get like home leave and stuff.
Okay.
So we are gonna try to plan the trip according to his home leave.
Okay.
And if it's gonna fall on June, we are gonna go to the Philippines as well. We are gonna ride with him, just hang out, like just link up over there.
All right.
So Philippines will be our middle ground. That's
All right, we look forward to whatever you guys are
See.
posting in next year for
Quite excited.
2025.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Let's
big
see.
one for us. For us, actually.
Yeah.
All right, that's good stuff. Okay, and then with that, we shall end the episode.
Yeah.
And you
Stay
can
loose.
stay
Stay
loose.
loose.
Stay loose,
Not in the
but
Gino
not
lah.
lose your bearings.
Stay loose, but not lose your bearings.
Roll the music. Roll the music.
That's a good one, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, I think this is one of the more.
Huh?
Cheers, man.
What?
That's good.
Yeah, we can do like I mentioned to you before. We can
Oh, it's like the unclick kind of thing,
We
yeah.
can do the reaction videos or something.
We can do reaction videos. We can
Oh yeah,
get
that'd
like
be
some
nice.
questions from other riders. Like, hey, how do you do? But I hope that we can just answer stupid.
You are listening to Loose Bearings. This is an action sports podcast where you hear stories from the athletes themselves. Do follow us through the different social media platforms. Please do like and share this podcast. Links are in the bio.
To cook you a meal